The glorious Fortysque Hall, majestic ancestral seat of the Fortysque Stanleys, nestling peacefully amidst the autumn hues of the Derbyshire peaks. Malfington Fortysque Stanley III, young Duke of Basleigh, heir apparent to the estates and titles incumbent therewith, a ponderous young man, Malfington often strolls around the leafy glades of the estate, deep in thought, contemplating his plight as a rogue of the highest order, but a beneficent soul with a heart of gold none the less. The Viscountess Fortescue, Malfington's doting mater, worries terribly about her son's demeanour and decides he must face the world alone to prove his worth. The Dowager Duchess enlists the bungling aid of Cholmondeley Stanhope, Malfington's well-meaning but hapless crony, who promises to disguise himself as a normal person to keep an eye on the young Duke as he goes forth into the unknown world beyond the estate's walls. Having been tested beyond endurance, the final straw came when Malfington was found to be committing an act of base fornication with Pater's corgi. As he is brutally ejected from the hall, he calls to his long-suffering and disaffected manservant, Biggles, who reluctantly shoulders the emotional baggage of the mortified rogue nobleman. With a paltry allowance of £20,000 a week, Malfington Fortysque Stanley III sets out to redeem himself. Unbeknown to our eponymous hero, he is closely followed by a heavily disguised Cholmondeley Fingers Stanhope. Malfington soon accepts his ejaculation from favour and determines to prove his mettle and establish himself quickly in the outside world.
Alas, poor Biggles.
First stop, the local boutique, where Malfington orders a new civilian wardrobe. I say, sitting down again, Biggles. Now look here, that just won't do. Come on. Come on, cries the young aristocrat. Strolling through the car park, Malfington spies an altogether more desirable mode of conveyance. I think I'll have one of these little blighters, the rogue nobleman muses, and beckoning to his faithful dog, I mean manservant, he sets off for the nearest purveyor of vintage autorama. Meanwhile... Oops! I say, watch out, old chap.
Look out! Young man. My knees. Unhand me!
By this point, Biggles is clearly flagging somewhat, and spies the perfect spot to rest his aged and careworn frame. Malfington is nonplussed by his manservant's geriatric mutterings, and disregarding him for the time being, undertakes detailed perusal of the fine array of salubrious vehicular conveyance. Not too bad. Yes. Oh, lovely. Ah, jubilate! A peasant's car! How utterly top-hole! The rogue nobleman rants. I'd be accepted into the ranks of the plebeian hordes. How gay. Oh, I say, the keys are in the ignition. I think I'll go for a spin. And who's this lurking around the corner? No, this handles splendidly. I'm taking the car, Biggles. You bring the bag. Do hurry. There's a good chap.
What the fuck? The bloody I thought the fuck I'm gonna get off last bloody time. If I knew somebody was gonna kill me, I'm just my feet are like the bloody fuck.
Biggles mutters. As he leaves, we turn our attention to the ever-vigilant Chumley Fingers Stanhope, who is about to be accosted by this wandering vagrant type in his never-ending quest for human contact and spiritual comfort.
Excuse me,
look, clear off.
I don't want to, 50p.
Look, clear off!
Oh, you... Right, fucking
Oh, I say,
Give
that's...
us your wallet, you tight bastard. Oh, come here.
Look, that's just not cricket. Oh, what a bounder. Oh, he took my wallet. Now look here. I've been so affronted in all my life. I don't know. These peasants. No. Anyway. Malfington's modest and compact new residence. Ah, here comes the little bugger now. Hello, Malfington. Lovely motor. Yes. Oh, well done, old chap. I think I'll bathe and try on my new suit of clothes. Here we go, into the new place. Ah, here comes Biggles with the baggage. What a man. He's so butch.
I've had enough of this bloody...
Ah, and look who's here, keeping his beady little eye on the rogue nobleman. Oh, such stealth. Where is he? Yes, he's hiding somewhere. After bathing his delicate and tender skin, Malfington Fortysque Stanley III emerges triumphantly resplendent with his new civilian clothes and bouffant coiffure, and jets off in his fanny magnet for a night on the peasant tiles. His objective, to relieve the local virginal talent and his own scrotal equipment of their maidenhood. As always, he is blissfully unaware of the dangers that lie ahead. Steady there, old chap. Mind how you go, Malfington. Oh, I say, where's he gone? Ah. Oh, there he is. And so begins an odyssey of enlightenment and temptation.